sometimes I'm feeling drawn to the idea to start an ASMR tarot channel. So it's finally happening, and I want to wish you the warmest welcome to Feather Whisper Tarot. I hope you will enjoy the content I will make for you. And today's topic is the messages you need to hear at the moment. So feel free to choose one of those three piles, and when you do, come back to the video so you can choose by your vision like this. The card that draws your eye the most is probably the one that you will hear the most accurate messages within. But also, if you like the numbers more, you can choose from the timestamps also. Sometimes I find it better to choose like that, or to see if the chosen one by looks is also the chosen one by number. So it's like double checking if it's right or not. I will wait for you seconds and then come back to the video and hear what I have to say for you, guided from the spirit. So guys, if you have chosen pile 1, you're on the right place, and let's see what are your guided messages for this month. Since this was your pile, I will use the most cards from it, because you chose it by your soul. So let's see what it has to say. It's this one. Okay, so it turned out upside down. So it says you deserve love and you are lovable. Because it's turned upside down, I think you might feel at the moment underloved and like you deserve more. And we will see with the next cards what you should do when it comes to this. Okay, you're feeling underloved because you feel like you are alone. And when it comes to romance, you maybe even feel like you will never find a person that you will spend your life with, and that's making you really sad. But let's see what are the cards saying. Cards, please give us a solution for this. Okay, make the effort. It says great love is worth taking the steps you're guided to take. So, if you want love in order to not feel like you don't deserve it, you need to make the effort. And I'm sorry, I want to fit them all in. You need to make the effort and try and see if, for example, you're not dating as much as you should in order to increase your chances of finding your biggest love in life. Or maybe you are closed emotionally, or you're scared of failure because your best hurts were big. But the good thing is that the cards are saying if you make the effort, it will be worth it. So what you need to do is just make the effort, and you will see the results when it comes to not being alone or lonely. And I need to say, for the most of you, this is love related romantic situation. But if you feel lonely when it comes to friends, it's also the same message. Just be more open, try and meet people, make your circle. And when they see the real you, they will approach. But yeah, that's your message. The biggest one. Now I'm going to pull a card from this pile to see if there was an additional message. I will pull 2 cards from this pile. So, it's the Hanged Man. Again, upside down. You are stubborn. You don't want to change your opinions. And that's why, I'm sorry, I will need to rearrange this. So that's why it goes hard for you. You need to be less stiff in life. That's the most important thing for you to hear right now. Just be less stiff. It will be okay. If you are authentic, it will find you all of it. The love, the bright friends, the everything. You just need to be authentic. The other one is the world. And it really says if you do it like that, you will have the world full of chances in succeeding. You will have everything. The world is a card of everything. Everything revolves around your wish fulfillment. I'm so glad to see this. Okay, so the next pile I'm going to draw from is this pile. This is a self-care oracle. What group 1 should do to get out of this situation. Gray endings are inevitable, so you need to end your old ways of thinking in order to start fresh in life and to gain new perspective. And I know it is easy to be sad, but I can assure you, because I've lived through something like this, if you decide it is possible. Nowadays there are a lot of apps for socializing. Doesn't matter if you want to find a boyfriend, a girlfriend, or just a friend. Try some of it and try. I know for sure there are a lot of apps that are giving you face-to-face communication to the person you're chatting with, and they are different than, I don't know, Tinder, and give you more experiences in order to broaden your circle. So try and do that. Try and go to, if you have those circles of people that make like trips with unknown people, dinners with unknown people, you can try all of that. If you are aventuristic enough, if not, take a book, go to park, sit, read. Somebody will notice you. You can also meet someone in church, wherever you go. Just get yourself out of the house, please, and it will be okay. Let me see. There is something else the cards want to say to you. Yeah, I got 2 cards. I wanted 1, but I got 2 of them. And I don't mind. That just means that the cards have more messages for you than we maybe suggested. So, this one is Phoenix. It says, how's that for a happily ever after? So you will rise like a phoenix. When you become authentic, you can rebuild yourself. And please, with all the experiences that life can give you, try and do that, please. this. So you already have all the answers. So you probably know all of this, but you're just scared, and I understand that. Everyone is scared before making the first step, even me. I was thinking for months and months to open the channel, but I never had the courage to do that. And now I did it after like 6 months of thinking it through. So I'm really holding to your fear and wishing you all the luck in the world so you don't get under fear and forget that it's not a point in fear, it's the point in living. Please always remember that. And you will see, I would be so happy if I knew everything turned right. So write to me in the comments if you see this video and you succeed. Write to me whatever happened. Also, you can reach me by email if you want a personal reading and guidance one-on-one. So feel free to do whatever your soul calls you to. Also, if you like this reading, you can give me a tip on PayPal. I will leave the link for that also in the description, and I hope to hear from you soon. Bye, and thank you for watching. Yellow pile 2. If you chose this one, we will see what is that message you need to hear right now. Three of Cups upside down. These ones, okay. This one, okay. And underneath we have King of Cups, so we have Three of Cups upside down, then the Empress up, and Queen of Wands up, and underneath King of Cups, okay? So, by these cards so far, I can see that maybe you had some disappointment when it comes to partnership, to romantic partnership, to be honest. Three of Cups is maybe saying that something that should have been fruitful, because the Empress is also the mother. She gave birth to everything we know for. She is the great mother. So, Three of Cups upside down suggests that you may be expected from some guy that is very emotionally stable looking from the first sight. Or you expected your relationship to be fun, to be good, but at the end it wasn't so. And the Queen of Wands suggests maybe that you have one girl on the side that can be a third party. So it might be a love triangle. You are very self-aware. You say things as they are. You're very emotionally stable. This guy seemed like he is, but he is not, because he saw a Queen of Wands. He saw a girl that's funny, that's creative, maybe not so emotionally stable, but more a creative person, a more like exciting one. And he chose to run away with her, or to be sitting on two chairs, and then the fun stopped for you. Even maybe the other story, the other plot for less of you, is that you even got pregnant with this guy, and you expected it to be easier than it is. Maybe he's not so emotionally stable with you as he should be. But it's also possible that this Queen of Wands, in those lesser cases I'm talking about, is maybe someone who's helping you get through it, through your pregnancy. This girl may be on your side, and he's not helpful at all. But let me see how you should solve this. First, cards, tell me more about this situation. So, love yourself first came upside down. Yeah, that confirms my story. I'm sorry, I will rearrange them in order for you to see this. Okay, it can be like this. So, you should love yourself first, but since it's upside down, it suggests that in this situation you are not showing enough self-love. You maybe humiliated yourself for this guy in this love triangle. Put him first, just in order for him to love you. And the cards are suggesting you should not do that. Okay, now we are going to see how you should solve this, what you should do. Okay, I wanted one card, but there are two, and we will take them both because that must be the message for you that Spirit has to tell. So, one card is give your relationship a chance, work on your partnership. It came upside down. And also, the other card is, you see, this could be the one you already met, the romantic partner you seek. It also came upside down. So, what the Spirit is saying is, just let that person go. Let that King of Cups go, because he's not the real King of Cups. He's just seemingly emotionally stable and probably manipulative. So, Spirit is saying, don't come near him. Just let him go and everything will be okay. Let's see this pile, what it will say. Escapist, come home to yourself. So, it's suggesting you should relearn to love yourself and not to put other manipulative people first but you, because you are living your life for yourself, not for others. And maybe it's not that easy as it sounds, but please remember, you are living the life for yourself. You need to rebuild, you need to transform. Give me one more card, Spirit. Oh, there's two. Okay. So, these are the same cards that the first group got, but their plot was different. So, here's Phoenix. And it says, how's that for a happily ever after? So, you will rebuild yourself. That's what the cards are saying. You will do that, despite of how hard that might seem. And Voyage, you already have all the answers. You know how to do it, and you know that you should do it, but you still haven't done it. And I see that in your best life. I'm wishing you all happiness when it comes to that. And I would love if you let me know how it went. If you let me know if you are more happy and everything. So you will see. You can write it in the comments what happened, and also you can write if I got your reading the right way. And I will leave my email in case you want a personal reading. And if you like this reading, you can give me a tip on PayPal. So yeah, thank you for watching and see you in the next one. Bye. Hello group 3. You have chose this pile and we can start your reading. So, because you chose this pile as the one that you wanted to say the most messages to you, I will pull the most cards for your reading from this one. Okay, so it came reversed. It says, warning, the world awaits you, you see. But since it came reverse, I would say that you feel like the world stops for you, that something is moving slowly, that your situation is stagnant. And let me see. Cards say to me why group 3 feels like this. Okay, this also came reversed and it says, Feather, think first before you judge. You maybe didn't think it through. You seem like you're always thinking the worst case scenario for you. But that's because you're not thinking it straight. You're not looking at your situation the way you should be looking at it. You have a problem seeing your life as it is. You always think the worst because you are not looking at it objectively. I'm not saying anyone in life can look objectively on their own life, but you can try and see, okay, right now I'm in this state, it is what it is, and let me make the most out of it. You feel stuck in your own situation, and that's because, for example, if someone told you your life as if it was theirs and you needed to give advice, you would probably have a better look on the scenario that this person is having. But when it comes to you, you have a problem looking at it as it is. So think again. Is it that bad? What do you consider bad? Why do you think you're stuck? Give yourself answers if you can. Write it down and just think about it. Try to make a different perspective out of it and see if there is one more point of view. How, cards please say to me, how group 3 should change their situation. Okay, I got 2 cards. I wanted 1, I got 2. Okay. So, we have Witchfire, stand up for yourself. And we also have Lavender, surround yourself with love. So, your your solution. I will rearrange it so you can see all of them. Your solution, group number 3, is to surround yourself with people. Surround yourself with people who love you. Maybe you were not surrounded with optimistic people, or maybe you were comparing yourself to others. Whatever out of that two it is, you need to find people in your life or meet new ones who are more aligned with you and who are more supportive. And that will be the way to stand up for yourself. That will be your way to change things. Okay, I will leave this pile now and take this one. I want 2 cards from this one. Tell me more, Spirit, about situation that group 3 is in. Sun, that's the best card in tarot. The most positive one. Okay, so you need a sun in your life. How to get to it. How to get to it. So we have the Magician, but reversed. So, and we have King of Coins, of Pentacles, in the bottom of the deck, but also reversed. So, the thing you should do is stop putting yourself in a position that's so pessimistic you cannot even manifest better ways. And I think your main focus is money. Maybe something's off with your work. Maybe you want money on the side and you cannot put it on the side because of your expenses. Maybe you want the other job, additional one, to be making more profit, but you are so stuck that you cannot even manifest it. Get unstuck. Stop comparing yourself to others. Live your life. Use the most out of it in the moment, in the present moment, and everything will be different because you will start seeing other perspectives in your life that will make you more prosperative. Okay, I will take this one. I will also need 2 cards from this deck. I got 2. So, I got New Love upside down. I'm sorry. Why isn't it focusing? Okay, let's see. Okay, like this. New Love. I'm sorry, I'm having a problem with focus. Oh, this is it. Okay, so New Love. A person has started your romantic feelings, but upside down. So you have a problem believing in love. Okay, I'll put it here somewhere, and change again. Okay, that's it. Okay, this is it. I'm sorry for camera moving, but you have a problem of believing in new beginnings. That's what it says from the first one till the end of the reading. And also the other card is Honeymoon, and it says enjoy the bliss of holiday together. It's also upside down, so you should enjoy the moment, not think how something isn't possible. It is possible. Just start enjoying the moment and start enjoying the process before everything happens, and everything will be okay. So yeah, thank you so much for watching. I hope you will be there for the other readings too. I love you so much. Thank you for giving your time address in the description so you can contact me if you need a personal reading. Also, like, subscribe, share, whatever, to help me grow the channel. And yeah, if you like this reading, you can give me a small tip on PayPal. And see you in my next video, I hope. Bye. Guys, I need to say thank you once again for being here for my first video. I hope you liked it, and I will try to post 2 times a week. I thought about the weekend, so Saturday and Sunday. So your week, the end of your week, is